Want to welcome to my monthly live stream. I'm gonna get started in a few seconds, but does it look regular to me? Because on my end, it's looking a little different than it usually does. Hopefully, it's working fine. Anyways, welcome. Hope everyone is having an amazing weekend. Hello, Jody. So this month we have a smaller stack of games, but we have some cool other stuff to show afterwards. I'm sideways to you, Jody. Interesting. I'm gonna have to try to see if I can fix this. Rotate device. Why am I sideways? Anyways, now am I straight up? But is the video in landscape mode or in portrait mode? Anyways, I guess we're doing this live stream in portrait mode versus landscape mode. I don't know why this doesn't want to go in landscape mode. I thought it was. Anyways. Alright, so let's get started. So we have a stack of games. Thank you, Jody. We have a stack of games to go through. The first game, these are games that are going to be in alphabetical order that I picked them up, not as the day I picked them up. And each game has its own video. Not all of them are live, but most of them are. So if you see a game that you want to see more info on it, check out the full video for it. And if you don't see the video up on my channel yet, then it will be up in the next few days. So the first game we have is Akiba's Trip, Undead and Undressed Director's Cut. This came in a nice little Day 1 edition with some cool extras. This is the second Akiba's Strip game on the Switch and is a remaster of an older game with some added content. It looks like a pretty cool turn-based RPG I'm going to have to check out. Next one we have is Astronite. It's from Funstock. It's like a 2D platformer game. Kind of interesting. Don't know too much about it. Next up we have a double pack of Doctor Who games, which is The Edge of Reality and The Lonely Assassins. I never watched Doctor Who, but I did want to play it, to watch the series at some point. Maybe I'll get to it one day, I don't know. Jody says you're working on Sparks of Hope at the moment and bought Sea of Stars and Fae Farms for pre-order too. Sea of Stars looks really interesting, but I'm not going to put it on my radar just yet. I am playing the Rayman DLC of Sparks of Hope currently, and I loved Sparks of Hope. Really, really fun game. I didn't play the other DLC packs, but I am playing the Rayman one. Also currently playing Raincode and Kuro no Kiseki. Next up we have Dodgeball Academia from Humble Games. This looks kind of interesting, don't know too much about it. Looks like an interesting game. If you've tried any of these, let me know. Next up we have Earth Knight, which is a physical through the Limited Run Games distribution line. This game was initially shown off on the Nintendo Direct, and I thought it looked really, really interesting, so I'm going to have to try it at some point. The people that made Messenger made Sea of Stars. Yes, I did know that. I didn't actually play Messenger, but I would definitely do want to check out Sea of Stars. Next up, we have a game from Super Rare Games, which is the 93rd game in the lineup. This is a double pack of Happy Game and Pilgrims. Happy Game definitely looks like a really interesting game I'm going to have to check out, and Pilgrims looks kind of interesting as well. Next up, we have Monster Train First Class. This game does look really interesting. I heard good things about it, so I got the physical, and hopefully I'll try it out one day. Raji and Ancient Epic. This is a physical through premium edition games. This game looked really, really good. I really want to try it, and I got the physical for it. This did have a deluxe edition, a collector edition, but I just stuck with the base version with premium edition, which came in a really, really nice slipcase. So yeah, I always love the premium edition packagings. Jody said there's a Nickelodeon Rugrats game that's coming to Switch in 2024. I did see that announcement. I never watched the Rugrats or anything, so it didn't really do much for me, but it looks like an interesting game. I hope that fans of it will love it. Next up, we have Rhapsody Moral Chronicle. This is a double pack with Rhapsody 2 and Rhapsody 3 coming to the Switch for the first time. First Rhapsody game originally came out in English on the PS1, and then there's a DS port that changes up the game a little bit. I always wanted to try it out, and it is on the Switch in the NES Classics Presents Volume 3. So now we have the 3 Rhapsody games on Switch. I'm going to have to play that at some point. There was a collector edition for this, but I did not end up picking that up. I just got the standard. Jody says, I'm all for the Nickelodeon nostalgia, and I hope you love it, because it looks like it's going to be an interesting game. I did not grow up watching Nickelodeon at all, so yeah. Anyways, Shady Part of Me. This looks like a really interesting puzzle game from the Living Room Game distribution lineup, which I will have to check out. Sushi Bar Express from GS2 Games. This game was cheap. I picked it up. My friend Ellie helped me get this. And yeah, I don't know too much about it. Next up, from Super Rare Games, we have Totally Accurate Battle Simulator. This looks like an interesting game, and I'll check it out at some point. Next up, from Super Rare, we have Wavetale, which is the 91st game in their lineup. This game looks actually really interesting, which I will have to check out sooner than later. It also came with a Steelbook launch edition, so we have the slipcase, the postcard, and the Steelbook. So this is the only Steelbook this month. Joyce, I got both the Walking Dead games for $3. That's pretty good. I'm not sure which both are. Which ones you're referring to? I never watched or read The Walking Dead either. But yeah, anyways, this are all the Switch games. Actually, not all the Switch games. But yeah, these are the main Switch games. So only one Steelbook. I did get the Ys Origin Collector Edition from Europe. I already had the Limited Run Game Collector Edition, and I played this game in January of this year, and I absolutely loved it. And the European one looked really, really good. So yeah, I picked it up, and the collector edition is nice, and the game is great. I'm not counting this in my main pickups; it's already had the game. But yeah, Season 1 and Season 2 of Walking Dead Telltale on the Switch. Those are good. Heard good things about them. I do have all 4 seasons on the Switch, Season 1 through 3 digitally, and Season 4 physically. Yeah, and I haven't played them yet. Yeah, so talking about Neon Falcon, those are all the Switch games I got, but we also got the Kuro no Kiseki PS4 Collector Edition for Japan. I am currently playing this with a fan patch on my Steam Deck, so I decided to pick up the Collector Edition. Really nice Collector Edition, actually. Comes with a nice slipcase. Comes with the game for PS4, only in Japanese. I don't know how the PS4. Comes with the soundtrack. It comes with a character data file and a settings and material creation to the Land of Dawn book. And these books do have some English text in them, just like with character info and whatnot. So that is a really nice collector edition. I'm really enjoying the game. I'm going to be playing it very slowly because I'm going to use my Steam Deck as often as my Switch. But it is really nice. I also picked up the Ys Versor no Kiseki PSP Collector Edition. This is a crossover between Ys and the Kiseki games for the PSP. So this comes with the PSP game and a drama CD story. But yeah, I have to play this game. I know there's a fan patch for the PSP version that you can hit up. I know I had one, but I know GeoFront just released a much better one a few months ago, which I didn't get yet, but I'll play this. I want to play more of the Ys games before I actually play this one, because I don't know all the Ys characters. I only played Ys Book 1 and 2 and Origin. One last Kiseki thing that I got is this beautiful figurine for Risha, or statue for Risha Mao, first introduced in Zero no Kiseki, and then later seen in Trails from Zero, which first introduction, Trails to Azure, Trails of Cold Steel 2, Trails of Cold Steel 4. I don't think she appeared in Trails of Cold Steel 3, and obviously Trails into Reverie and Kuro no Kiseki 2, I believe she's in. Alright, and then, yeah, her weapon is beautiful. She is an amazing character. Definitely love her, and the statue is amazing. Now, the last things I'm going to show off are the Xenoblade Chronicles soundtrack sets. So, I'm going to show off this is the Trinity Crosser set. This is the soundtrack, the deluxe edition for all Xenoblade Chronicles, the trilogy games, not Xenoblade Chronicles X. And we have this beautiful. So each CD is a slipcase. So we got this beautiful artwork of the Earth there, and each disc comes in a cute little slipcase. Which I'm not going to go through all of them. You can see my full video, but it's a really nice set. So this covers Xenoblade Chronicles Xenoblade Chronicles DLC Future Redeemed, or not really DLC, that was the deluxe edition. Xenoblade Chronicles 2 and the DLC Torn of the Golden Country, Xenoblade Chronicles 3 and the Country Future Redeemed. Then we also got the specific collector edition set to Xenoblade Chronicles 3. So all the CDs in here are included in here, but this is just a different pack specifically focusing on Xenoblade 3 with some beautiful artwork of our main characters and the art card. And the main reason I got this, even though I had that, is because of these beautiful flute replicas. Was it worth it getting both? That's not something I'm going to think about. But yeah, the flute replicas are stunning. Anyway, so yeah, that is everything I got this month. It's a fun month, and we'll see what comes out in the month of September. Anyways, hope you all continue having a great weekend. Yeah, Jody, it's in a fantastic series. You should definitely play it. Anyways, hope you all have a great weekend. Thank you for joining, and I will see you on the next one. Hopefully the next one will work out better than this, because I don't know what happened with my phone. Anyways, bye.